Well, of course, that I'm the person who's privileged enough to be speaking at this opening, but I do feel deeply humbled and absolutely delighted to be here. I'd like to begin by acknowledging the Larrakia people on whose lands we meet and pay tribute to their elders past and present. And I'd also like to pay tribute to the Yolngu people of Gapawiak for giving me this enormous privilege of opening this exhibition local style, for which I am very, very grateful. Essentially, this video installation reflects the enormous generosity of the people of the community of Gapawiak in sharing an important part of their social values, and in particular their feelings, centering on the celebration of Christmas so that we, the non-Yolngu audience, may better understand the meaning of Christmas to the Yolngu people. As you know, the central focus of this installation is this video work, which documents the season which precedes Christmas, which is marked by anticipation and a sense of brooding and culminates with Christmas Day itself. Underlying the preparations is a distinct and unique Christian sensibility combined with a strong sense of Yolngu spirituality. I myself have been fortunate enough to have experienced another setting of traditional spirituality and Christianity side by side, because at this time last year, together with my family, I spent some time in a village in Uganda, which is also a country which has traditional African sense of spirituality sitting side by side, Christian traditions. So you have side by side Christmas carols, Ugandan dance, roasting meats over a fire. I've also been privileged enough to spend some time in Samoa, which is another country, along with a number of the other Polynesian cultures, which have a traditional, very strong traditional sense side by side with Christian traditions. This video installation reveals the coexistence of the core values of the Christian tradition with traditional Yolngu expressions of culture. In an increasingly secular age, Christmas has come for many of us to have little to do with Christianity, and unfortunately it centres on commercial activities such as shopping and eating and drinking far too much. It's clear from this video that the Yolngu people appear to be, it is a deeply spiritual time for them, a time of family, a time of loving, sharing, remembering and contemplating, and in this sense is much closer to the true spirit of Christmas. Christmas can be an emotional and difficult time for many people. It is a time where families gather and often they're reminded of matters of the past which are otherwise avoided. It's also a time where we are acutely aware of loved ones who have been present with us in Christmas in the past but are no longer with us. And in this video, the importance of remembering the clan leaders is central to the images which deal with loss and renewal, mourning and joy. Through the visual representation of these powerful images, which are central to all human experience, a great sense of connectedness for all of us as humans is poignantly experienced. One of the central images is the Yolngu Christmas tree sculpture, which was constructed for the video installation and is central to the Christmas Day ceremony shown on the video, and which is also recreated here in the exhibition space. The symbol of the Christmas tree also demonstrates a long connection with people from ancient times celebrating at this time of year. The tradition of an evergreen tree being erected at Christmas time, of course, comes from Europe, where Christmas is celebrated in winter. Some believe that, in fact, it's a pre-Christian winter rite, with the concept of the evergreen tree being present in midwinter being seen as a sign of undying life and reminds Christian people of the tree of life. In the same way that the Christmas tree can be seen to symbolise the presence of life, for the Yolngu people, the photographs of the clan leaders, which you'll see unwrapped on Christmas Day by their descendants, symbolises the presence of our ancestors in their midst. There has been a long tradition of spiritual belief being represented through the arts, and in particular the visual arts. In Christian tradition, iconography and painting and medieval cathedrals built to the glory of God, together with sacred music, form part of this tradition. This video installation is an extraordinary contemporary example of artistic tradition, which continues this powerful association between artistic expression and spirituality. You'll notice when viewing this video installation that there is no narration or commentary, there's no subtitles or text, and I think there's not a need for any of these because this video speaks for itself. What the Yolngu directors describe as the gift of grief and the power of human emotion is clearly revealed in this video without the need for words. It's not a video that gives, and one needs to stop and take time to look to the whole of it, and I would encourage everyone to look at it at least once in its entirety. The other video pieces are partly a documentary with text explaining the process of making this installation and also the purpose of making the video. The emphasis is on understanding, on bringing together, on closeness and on connection for all of us. And I think this has been wonderfully achieved in a profound and deeply moving way. And I congratulate and honour the artists and filmmakers for their remarkable achievement.